Outline after you read the paper the first time. Outline after you read it the first time. Then read it again. Make your mind map and your rough first draft. Then read your first draft. Now, edit your draft. Edit your draft. Now, how big are the sections? We humans don't remember long sections. You want to make me happy? You satisfy me. I want to read what you write. If you don't make it readable, that really makes me unhappy. But to make it readable takes time. To understand second language takes time. You have to manage your time. You know, Larkin Sensei wrote, "Oh, wow, I got 2.5 weeks. Hey, I can party for the first week. I don't have to do anything." Ah, Larkin Sensei failed me. Maji, manage your time. I will edit this. I will edit this and make smaller videos with strange titles. And I'll upload them to YouTube, and I'll put links in Manava. I don't think I'm not going to put my criticism of your writing in my Vimeo channel, in my private channel. I'm not going to do that. If we did this face to face and I had it on a projector and I could, I just don't like to teach that way. If you tried to read my rough draft, now my outlines are pretty good because I've been doing it for so long and I use it for myself. Now, of course, my outlines change over time. I always read papers at least 3 times. Humans, we are humans, and you are reading a second language. So the first time you read the paper, it's brand new. You've never read it before in your life. So that new information, 50% of it disappears. But enough of it stays that you can make your outline, but you go back and you read it again. Now, 50% you remember. So 50% of what you read will be familiar with you. And because you've read it 2 times, that helps improve your understanding. So the 50% you didn't remember, you can keep more of it. And so you have available to you enough data that you can make a so good summary. It's a summary. It is not for publishing, but it can be very important. In business scenarios, it's very important, case by case, ladies and gentlemen. So it is an important skill to learn and practice. For the 5,674th time, paragraph is almighty. The paragraph is almighty. No paragraph, no paper. Paragraphs obviously have a start. Paragraphs should contain at most 5 sentences. I prefer 4 sentences. Each sentence has a job. If it doesn't have a job in that paragraph, edit it out. The jobs are introduce the topic, explain the topic and the new unique vocabulary, how the topic is important, why, when, where, how. Answering the question words, because you are writing to teach. Summarizing is silent teaching. So think about what you've written for me the last 2 times. Are you teaching me anything? You all have copies of your writing. I think half of you never read your own writing. Does that sound crazy? How can you write if you don't read it? Well, that's not how our minds work. That's why it's so important to edit. Because the writing process and the reading process are 2 different jobs in our brain. And you know, because I had you discuss it in 3rd year project teams, our brains do not multitask very well. There is some level of multitasking. That is true. But the complex processes, no, we don't multitask very good at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, read your writing before you upload it to me. And then, me goes, OMG, see you again next year. And you go to Sensei, Nase. That's why I'm recording, and that's why I make videos and I upload them to my channel. So you have a chance to review. Be proactive. I've 97% made up my mind about the next topic I'm going to give you. It's serious, it's complex, and it's important going on in the future. So, now, as I've been talking to you, I have been multitasking a little bit. How can I how can I get you to pay attention to how important this skill is? Well, I can give you an important topic. Is it one that you know a lot about? No. You don't know a lot about this topic. It will be, for the majority of you, it will be new information. And the vocabulary is difficult. So read it 3 or 4 times.